Hi guys, I'm back again today with a new nail vlog. I'm going to show you how I do my non-dominant hand. I'm doing a cat eye effect. I feel it is a simple yet complicated enough to do. So I'm starting off with my cuticle remover. You can take any cuticle remover. If you don't have this, just soak your hand in hot water for a while, warm water for a while, and go ahead with using any cuticle pusher. If you are a beginner, I suggest using a wooden cuticle pusher because it has the malleability needed to allow some mistakes as far as nicking your hypernicum or basically the skin near your cuticle. I think as I do my cuticles, I would like to ask you a question. I have been thinking of different video formats, from anything from a voiceless video to a captioned video. If you have any preference as such to it, I would be more than happy to receive any feedback. Even I personally enjoy some captioned videos very often, or ASMR style videos for nail prep and nail design especially. There are many creators that I have seen doing that, and I would definitely be interested in replicating it in my own way if possible. So if you guys are interested in any of that, please let me know in comments below. As you can see, my skin around the thumb is really flaky and dry. That's because I have a nicking problem. I do really nick at my own skin with my nails and my teeth as well sometimes. I'm working on that. And gel extensions actually really help decrease that habit over a period of time, because you can't really get to that skin with some 3D art being there on your nail, right? Or the gel doesn't taste really great in your mouth, so that will deter you from doing nicking at your thumb basically. Interestingly, another benefit of applying gel extensions that I have noticed is that if you have a habit of nicking at your skin, whether it is your face or your scalp, while you are focusing on something, while you are doing some work, or mostly if you are studying, it really happens with me personally that I nick at my scalp skin with my nails, natural nails, when I don't have extensions on. And the extensions really help me in deterring that habit over a period of time, and it really helps me maintain my overall skin health as well. I would definitely say that there are various benefits to having gel extensions. I know people like to think that anything natural is any day better than anything unnatural being put on your skin or nails for that matter. But if you are going through certain circumstances like nicking at your own skin, or biting your nails, then having extensions can really help change habits over a period of time. Anyway, as you can see, I am cleaning my cuticles off on a cotton swab with isopropyl alcohol on it, and then using the same swab folded over to clean off any cuticle bits that may have remained on the fingers or the nail beds. it is very important to clean your nails properly after this, because you don't want any small bits coming in between your nail beds and your nail extensions when you are gluing them on. So if needed, feel free to use another cotton pad if needed. I would really suggest using lint-free cotton pads. The ones that I have are pretty thin, and I don't have any lint issue with them, so I continue using them. But I would suggest buying some lint-free cotton pads in case you are looking to do this yourself at home. At this point, I noticed that there is some debris stuck under my nails. You want to make sure that your nails are free of any dead skin or debris stuck under your nails. If you leave any debris left under your nails before you glue on your nail extensions, it will essentially get stuck to the nail glue that you will apply on top as well. In case there is any nail glue that oozes out, well, you can argue that if you use a thick nail glue, it will not ooze out as much and go into the place near under your nails essentially, but it is better to keep it hygienic as much as possible. Clean your nails entirely free of debris and dry skin. Since I don't apply my nail extensions for long time use, I like to change my nail extensions every 7 to 15 days. I'm going to apply this peel off base coat that I got off of Amazon. Make sure that you apply a thin layer of this. It is a thick viscosity gel, and you might end up applying too much in case you are not careful. Also, it has a tendency to heat in your nail lamp while you are curing it, so make sure you either go for the less heat option on your nail lamp. If you don't have that option on your nail lamp, make sure that you are flash curing it in sections of 20 seconds instead of a complete 60-second together. Here I am filing off some leftover gel from previous manicure. I was not able to remove everything from the nail, I think, and I also purposely keep some gel on top of fragile nails sometimes, unless I have another layer of gel coming over on top. That's because I want to keep that length secure and give the nail a opportunity to heal itself. If you do this, make sure to clean your nails completely after that. Use a cotton pad to clean the surface of your nail beds. This is isopropyl alcohol in a pump bottle that I use. It is mixed with a little bit of acetone accidentally, not intentionally, so you can skip that step, though it does help to have some acetone also. When you are going in with your peel off base coat, make sure that you don't flood your cuticles. As you can see, I am being very careful to stay away from the very edge of my cuticles, and I am making sure that I don't have too much gel on my brush so that I can control the amount of gel I am depositing on the nail beds. Once I have cured my base coat, I am going to clean off the inhibition layer on top of the gel, basically a sticky layer that stays on top of the gel once you have cured it in the lamp. You have to do this. In case you don't do this, your extensions will peel off very quickly. Here you can see that I am sizing out these short coffin nail full cover nail tips. These are soft gel nail tips. I like to use this shape quite a lot. Clearly, as you can see from, if you have seen my videos, then you would know that I really like to use this. It's because it is very easily malleable in terms of shape when it comes to changing between coffin shape and almond shape, which are my two most favorite shapes for gel extension. You can go with any shape you want. I'm going in with the original shape over here, the ballerina, and the original length as well, because I am completely comfortable with even longer nails. I have had them for quite a while now, so I'm used to it. If you are not at this point, you would also be shortening them. Some people like to shorten them before they apply it on your nails. You can shorten it after you apply on nails as well. I will let you know when you can do that further along the video. Here I have chosen all the sizes that I have. Next, I'm going to prep the inside of these nail tips for application with the gel glue. First, I'm going on with my dehydrator. A dehydrator will do the same thing as a 70% or a 90% isopropyl alcohol. So if you don't have a dehydrator, you can completely go ahead and use alcohol. Make sure that you cover your bottle when you're not using it, because it will get vaporized quite quickly. Once you go on with the dehydrator, you have to go in with the primer to remove these milky white splotches, and also prepare it with a sticky base for application with gel glue. So now I'm going to use my flash curing lamp to stick on my nail extensions with the Bolt V6-in-1 nail glue. I really recommend using this nail glue. It is the best nail glue I have used yet, and trust me, I have used all brands. I have used all types. So available in India as far as it is concerned. So I would really suggest using this one, because not only will your gel extensions stay on for really long, but so will your rhinestones, because yes, it is a 6-in-1 nail glue. You can use it as a blooming gel, you can use it as a nail glue, you can use it as a top coat, you can use it as a base coat. It is really amazing. You can also use it to mix it with other gels in case you are creating some jelly gels. If you don't want to use top coat for some reason, or if you have ran out of your top coat. Before I keep rambling, as you can see, I apply a thin layer of the glue on my nails, and also on the inside of the nail extensions. I pull a little bit in the middle so that I can have enough nail glue on the entire nail bed. Here you can see I removed the extensions because I was not satisfied with how it was applying. So I'm going over and using the same nail extension to basically apply on my thumb. It is very convenient to have this flash curing lamp. I am not put it in the camera, though I will be happy to share it if you want. I have gotten it off of Amazon, and it basically clips onto the edge of my table and has a flexible neck. I can bend it in any direction I want, which is the best part about it. And also it comes with another small lamp, LED lamp, which helps light up the entire space for me for doing nail art. It is not a necessary lamp, but I would definitely say that if you don't have the flash cure lamp, make sure you get the pin cure pens that are available, because they will really make your life easier. The pin cure pens that come with a stand, because if you're doing your own nails, you can't hold the lamp along with doing your extensions on your nails. So yeah, do that. Once you have flash cured all the nail beds, the nail extensions on your nail beds, you have to make sure that you do a 30-second or a 40-second full cure in a bigger lamp. Okay, that is essential. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with half cured gel on your skin the whole time, which will give you contact dermatitis over the time. So, do not forget to do that. Flash cure and then full cure every time. Now I'm filing the edges of the gel extensions so they to make sure that they are crisp. You usually have to file the upper edge of the extension because there is some gel attached to it, probably when it was attached to the mold, I guess. So just to clean that up, file it off with a filer, any filer that you have. It does not necessarily have to be a specific kind or a grit. It's just that the only thing is that it has to be a filer and not a buffer. Buffer will not be able to remove the extra gel that we need to remove. Here I'm using the 80-100 sanding grit. It's pretty helpful as far as cleaning off the edges is concerned. I really like that it is thin as well because I can handle it easily. I can hold it easily. I will try not to file it too much because it is very easy to file off too much accidentally from the edge and then the shape becomes not so crisp anymore. Next I'll go in with this buffer on top of my entire extensions so as to buff the shiny layer off and to create a gritty surface for the gel to lay on. If you don't buff your nail extensions after applications or before your gel application, it will 100% the peel. I don't know what else to tell you other than that. It will peel no matter what. So please do make sure you either etch your nail tips with a primer or you buff it with a buffer, as you can see over here, and make sure that you get each and every nook and cranny. The buffer is a fairly soft grit sanding paper, so it usually does not hurt the cuticles, so don't be afraid to use it, but yes, do be gentle and make sure that you have buffed everything off. Once I have buffed the surfaces very well, I will go in with the base coat. I use the Bold B base coat, as you can see over here. Apply a very handsome layer of a base coat. Don't be stingy with it. Make sure that you apply a good layer, good thin layer on the entire nail bed. Now when I say nail bed, I refer to the extension nail bed. So make sure that you do it to the entire surface and make sure that you are not applying any gel on the skin around your nails. If you do that and if that is cured on your skin, you are likely to develop contact dermatitis if you keep on doing that for a lot of times over the period of time. So make sure that you are not leaving any gel on the skin. If that happens, you can either use a cotton swab with isopropyl alcohol to remove it, or you can use a cotton bud soaked in isopropyl alcohol to remove it. If you don't have a cotton bud or even a cotton swab, you can use a brush dipped in alcohol to remove it properly. Actually, the brush it works really well for precision as well, so go along with it. Go with whatever suits your process the best. As you can see, I'm going back and forth between fingers because wherever I see that there is like comparatively lesser gel, I will just smooth it out over there if it hasn't self-leveled at that point. Once the base coat is cured, I will go in with a milky white gel. As you can see, I have the 3 Strokes brand and the Trendy Look brand. I have gotten it from the local supplier. I got a pack of about 60 gels along with the base gel, top gel, blooming gel, etc. So it was a very good deal if you are looking for small bottles. If you are a salon or a salon professional looking for bigger bottles, I do not suggest going ahead with this one because these really do run out really fast. I have already run out of the top coat and it has only been less than a year that I have been using it. So yes, I will make sure that there is one even layer of the milky base on my entire nail surface. This will give a good background for the cat eye that's going to go on top. So the cat eye is essentially a jelly base. It has a jelly base and it has reflective glitters and magnetic glitters mixed in it. So once you apply the cat eye on top of this, the jelly base of the cat eye will really come through because there is a white surface beneath it which provides the adequate base for the vibrancy of the color to come up. So you will really see how the cat eye will look on top of this in a while. Also, in between the gel layers, I will be curing them for 60 seconds. The milky base, I am applying one thin layer and then curing it for 60 seconds. Once cured, I am applying the second layer. I like to have 2 layers of this milky base because it is not a sheer white, it is a jelly. So to give enough dimension to the cat eye which is going to come on top, I apply 2 layers of that. Once the layers are cured, I will be going in with this cat eye polish. I will be preparing my magnet for use. First, I will start off with applying it on my thumb because for my left hand, that is the way I like to go from inside to out. If it is more convenient for you to go from out to inside, that is from your pinky to your thumb, then please go ahead and do that. Do whatever suits your process. As you can see how vibrant that color is on top of the milky base. You will see how the magnet acts to it once I apply it in just in a sec. Oh, in this step, make sure you take your time and do it. If you don't like how your cat eye is coming out, then you can always brush it while it is still wet again and then go ahead and use the magnet again. Go through the surfaces a couple of times and make sure that the cat eye effect is exactly the way you want. Since I want the entire finger to have the cat eye effect, I am activating the cat eye with the simple magnet by putting it across the edges, as you can see over here. You can also use the rectangular bar magnet for this, but I prefer using this one for precision. Now I'm going in with the non-white top coat on all of my nails. Once you have cured your cat eye effect, you can go ahead and apply a top coat on top of that, so as to secure the base. Any nail art can go on top of the top coat after that. Next, I'm going in with this foil glue that I got off of Flipkart or Amazon. I am not sure. It's a generic foil glue that is available online or with your personal local suppliers. It is better to apply thin coats of this. I like using this one instead of the gel foil glue because I find this works better in terms of getting a complete foil application. I have chosen these roses patterned foil for my finger. I just wanted it on one of my fingers. I'm positioning it the way I want the flower to look on my finger finally. Make sure that you are careful about pressing it on properly. Press it properly from all the directions with your finger, with the cotton swab if you want. If you have a silicone tool, it would be really great for pushing in the design on top of the nail. When you feel that the foil is adequately glued on top of the nail, you can start lifting it off. It will start coming off on its own. That is when you can start lifting it off. and you're done. Voila. This is how the final design has come out. As you can see, I did not get a complete foil application, but I got the actual rose where I wanted it. So I'm happy with how it has come out. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe. See you next time.